Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of DePaul Catholic is being brought to you by JAG Physical Therapy.
Welcome in to the 2025 New Jersey Football State Championship game. I'm Tyler Mraz with JerseySportsZone.com, and boy, do we have an incredible slate of games for you today, and it all kicks off with the non-public B State Championship between DePaul Catholic and Paramus Catholic. DePaul facing an early 4th and 6 on the first drive of the game. Zammit connects with Kyron Dubose for the first down. That gain gave the Spartans a fresh set of downs, and here A.J. Larkin pulls off his biggest rush of the game. He sets DePaul up deep in the red zone. Zammit capped off the drive with a sneak that broke the plane. A 7-minute, 35-second opening drive for the Spartans in their 5th straight state title game. DePaul takes an early 7-0 lead. Spartans get the ball back. They have an untimed down because of a penalty. Zammit found open space and he found the end zone. The Washington commit was dealing with a bad ankle, but it really didn't seem to be a problem with 2 rushing scores in the first quarter. DePaul leads 14-0 after 1. After the offense held the ball for nearly 10 minutes, it was time for the Spartan defense to make some plays. Tavion Monroe got in for the TFL with a great shoestring tackle. Paramus' biggest offensive play of the half came with a one-handed snag from Aiden Acevedo. On the same turf that OBJ made his iconic catch, Acevedo set up the Paladins for one last chance before the break. 4th down for Paramus. Martin throwing for the corner of the end zone, but it goes out of bounds. The reigning non-public B champs Spartans carried their 14-point lead into halftime. A bad ankle? That's no problem for Zammit. Number 15 took it 69 yards to the house for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. Washington is getting an absolute dog. Zammit tied his single-game rushing record with his 3 scores and was the game's leading rusher with 74 yards. DePaul goes up 3 scores. Marco Green dealt with a UCL injury earlier in the season. The senior got the nod in the second half and set up PC nicely inside the red zone with 2 great throws. The passing game got Paramus in the red zone. Their run game gave the Paladins their first points of the game. Chuck Odo gave Paramus their first points of the game, following up his 300-yard performance in the semifinal matchup. At the end of 3, DePaul still in front, 21-6. Jackson Basante has been a force for the Spartans defense. The senior recorded his 8th sack of the season, and he had one earlier in the year in the Spartans' 26-14 regular season win against Paramus. But the Paladins aren't done yet. Martin found Acevedo for a big grab. Acevedo was the game's leading receiver with 5 catches for 91 yards. That play set up the touchdown grab from Chuck Odo. Add 2 more scores for number 2. That'll make it 10 touchdowns in 3 postseason games for the junior. A failed extra point kept it a 2-score game. The Paramus defense got the stop they needed as the pressure got home and Jaden Carrion came up with the sack. A career-high 3 sacks for the junior. The Paladins have life. 3rd down for Paramus, but the DePaul defense would come through one last time. Amazing coverage from the secondary kept Green in the pocket. It allowed Dante Coach to seal the deal. The freshman with his first career sack on the biggest stage, as DePaul Catholic are the 2025 non-public B state champions. 21-12 is your final. The Spartans go back-to-back and secure their 3rd state championship in 4 years. The high school career of Zammit has come to an end, but he went out on the highest of highs with 3 rushing touchdowns, all while dealing with a lingering injury.
It's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, my ankles, it's been re-aggravating kind of all year, but we fought through it, didn't miss a game. Shout out my guy Justin Mucci, he began me right this week, and all the trainers at DePaul, they've been putting me first, and my health is my number 1 priority especially for a game like this. So I'm grateful for the people that helped me out.
It's a lot worse than you think. Monday, Tuesday, he could barely walk. We knew he was going to play. There's no way he's just too great of a competitor not to. But we knew it was going to limit him. It's just a matter of how much. And for him to go out there and do what he did, run for 3 touchdowns and put the team on his back is pretty incredible. But that's who he is. That's who he's always been. And this guy I'm really going to miss.
Reporting from MetLife Stadium, I'm Tyler Mraz. JerseySportsZone.com.